Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico has categorically ruled out any meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, declaring there is no point in direct talks, citing what he described as personal animosity from the Ukrainian leader. The statement, made during a nationally televised interview on Saturday with Slovakia's public broadcaster STVR, marks a sharp escalation in diplomatic tensions between Bratislava and Kyiv. It also underscores Slovakia's growing divergence from mainstream European Union and NATO positions on the war in Ukraine.
My meeting with President Zelensky so far has no point, no significance, because he hates me, because I dared to express my own opinion on the war in Ukraine. I reproached him for depriving Slovakia of 500 million because he stopped the transit of Russian gas through Slovakia. You know, we are in such a strange position that on the one hand, Ukraine does not want to supply us with transit gas, after all, gas, and on the other hand, it expects us to send gas to Ukraine through our territory, through our infrastructure, because we have to do it, because European legislation is pushing us to do it. But the saddest thing is that Russian gas is going to Ukraine. Is there such an atmosphere of irrationality?
Fico, a populist leader known for his skepticism toward Western policies on Russia, accused Zelensky of harming Slovak economic interests. He claimed Ukraine's decision to stop Russian gas transit had cost Slovakia $500 million in revenue. These remarks follow Slovakia's decision, alongside Hungary, to block the European Union's 18th sanctions package on Russia. Both countries objected to the European Commission's plan to end all Russian energy imports by 2027, warning that such a move would damage their economies disproportionately.
If we are to give any extra money from the Ministry of Defense, we must give it to civilian projects, such as the military hospital in Prešov, such as the Bratislava Hospital, such as the modernization of the military hospital in Ružomberok, or to projects that can be used in peacetime, that is, infrastructure projects. So, listen to me again, because whatever we say, distorted and published in a different way in 2026. That is my answer to the decision from The Hague. Will Slovakia not increase its weapons spending? It will not.
Fico's stance reflects a widening rift within both NATO and the European Union, where collective opposition to Russia's invasion of Ukraine has been a core unifying policy since 2022. His government, however, has continued to push for what it calls a more balanced approach, one that resists what it sees as pressure from Western institutions.